Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, NosaaNation, man. Today we got a new special video, man. Special video. NBA legends and players explain why Michael Jordan was impossible to stop. Now, you guys want me to react to this video for the longest. And yeah, man, if you're new here, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, you know, all that. Finish that, bro. We finally got 1 million people to watch my channel, man. If you are one of those millions of people that watch my channel, man, thank you guys so much, bro. We hit 1 million, 1.1 million, bro. 1.1 million channel views, bro. Do you know how big that is for me, bro? Do you guys know how big that is for me? That is so big for me, bro. That is oh my gosh, bro. Like, thank you guys so fucking much, bro. Like, real shit. Thank you guys so much, bro. Like, I love y'all, like to the death, bro. Like, real shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, real shit. Like, I actually, like, I love the fact that we hit 1 million views, bro. Over 1 million views, bro. And I mean, like, wow, bro. Wow. The fact that 1 million people saw my face is just, I don't know, man. It's just like, wow. It gives me goosebumps a little bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, damn. And I got a new camera, you know what I'm saying? So, let me know in the comments down below if you guys actually rock with this new camera. And yeah, man. Yo, as you guys all know, I went to New York, last week, and it was really fun. You know what I'm saying? It was really fun. You know, I ended up getting finessed by Mickey Mouse and Clubhouse. So, with that being said, Mickey Mouse, fuck Mickey Mouse, okay? He owes me money. When I catch Mickey Mouse, I'm gonna beat his ass. Anyways, so with that being said, let's get straight to the video, man. And yeah, man, let's get straight to the video, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
He was an absolute different level.
Down, man.
Jordan was an assassin.
He was a different level. He was an absolute different level.
Down, man. I'm got 35, 17.
Yeah, it was hands down, Mike.
Wasn't close.
No, goodness, hell no.
You want to know why Michael Jordan was impossible to stop? It wasn't just the points, though God, he knows he gave you 30 a night like it was a warm-up. It was the fact that he came at you like a storm that never let up. Relentless, precise, personal. He wasn't playing basketball. He was dissecting it. Every moment, every pivot, every fadeaway. Calculated. And the crazy part, you could know what he's about to do and it didn't matter. He would tell you baseline, fade, and you still couldn't stop it. You would throw your best defender at him, sometimes 2 or 3, and would still find a way to make you look like you didn't belong on the same floor. Jordan didn't just beat you with skill. He beat you with will. That killer instinct, the desire not just to win but to dominate, made him lethal. He could drop 50 on you and still be pissed if he missed a free throw in the third quarter. That's what separated him. And don't get it twisted. He did it against real defense. No freedom of movement rules, no soft whistles, hand checks, elbows. The paint was a war zone back then, and Jordan walked through it like a king through enemy territory. But the scariest part, he got better when the moment got bigger. Playoffs, finals, that's when he's
this last shot with Chicago Bulls, man.
Rise to the occasion. He owned the occasion. Couldn't stop Michael Jordan because he didn't believe in being stopped. And when a man that gifted, that intelligent, that obsessed with greatness refuses to accept defeat, all you can do is pray he lets up, but he never did. Now, don't just take my word for it. Let's hear it from
I'm telling you, bro, all the great players, like all the NBA greats, bro, I'm telling you, all the NBA greats, it's impossible to stop them. But like, Jordan was just different, though. Like, Jordan was different. But, you know, you got like all the NBA legends, like a lot of them, you couldn't really stop them. Like most of them, like they were just, it's just insane to think about. You know what I'm saying? Like all the great NBA greats, bro, all the NBA legends, like you couldn't stop them at all. You couldn't. It was impossible, you know. But Michael Jordan was just different because there was nothing you could do. That there was no weaknesses in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all the other great players got weaknesses. You know. Every great player had weaknesses, but Michael Jordan had no weaknesses. I think, you know, like, I'm trying to actually think about a weakness that he had, but I really can't think. I really can't think he had weakness, bro. I mean, early on, you could make a possible argument early on that, you know, it was a 3-point shooting, but then like later on in his career, like, he was shooting pretty good from 3. So it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, But I would say early on was his 3-point percentage, because his 3-point percentage was like 17%, 11%. Like it was bad. It was bad. But then he like later improved it. He improved it. So that was probably one part of his game that he had to improve. His 3-point shooting. But then again, in the 90s, three-point shots were like not as prevalent as it is today.
The legends and players themselves explaining why Michael Jordan was impossible to stop.
What was different when you played a game against him and the Bulls?
I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for Max. There was no weaknesses. Try to force him left.
Oh yeah. By the way, sorry guys if I keep rubbing my eyes, because I just woke up like 10 minutes ago, bro. So what I'm saying. I woke up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and then I hopped on camera, bro. Hopped right straight on camera, straight to work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight to work. Let's go.
You try to force him right. You try to top lock him. You try to hold. You try to be physical with him. I equate it to like this. It was like, and maybe this is how centers feel when they were going against Shaq. He was Shaq of shooting guards. I don't care. There was no way you could get around him in front of him. He was just too strong. And then he had a 48-inch vertical. So you were never blocking his shot.
I got a 50.
And yeah, he could have blocked his shot.
Dime, his handles, and then he held the ball like it was like an orange. So he's taunting you, holding the ball on your face, the tongue is all out and shit, and chewing his fucking gum and all that shit. And then he come down, and the black eyes are looking at you, and I'm looking right back at him. Yeah, motherfucker, I ain't going anywhere. Yeah. And he's looking at you, and man, no weaknesses, none, zero.
No, there wasn't.
Look, I love tail. I'm watching. I'm always trying to find a tail. And I found a tail on everyone.
Not him.
I could not find a tail. Not one. Damn. Like, okay, if he goes left X amount of times, what is his percentages? Great. Right. Great. Step back. Great. Great. Rebounding. Great. Passing. Great. You can't punk him. I'm trying to find something. So it's almost like shit by committee. Derek, the key. Come on. I mean,
We got to get some help down this motherfucker. Come on now.
I ain't too proud to beg.
That's what I'm trying to
The toughest shot in basketball.
Who was the first person when you got to the league to bust your ass?
Y'all know that motherfucking MJ. it was some bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Gary Payton was actually a trash talker too, bro. He was a trash talker too. He was not scared. Like, he was one of the players that was not scared of Michael Jordan, bro. A lot of players were scared of him, but he was not scared of Michael Jordan for sure. But Michael Jordan did bust his ass though. But Gary Payton, he was not backing down for sure. He was not backing down for sure. But Gary Payton wasn't really like an offensive player though. He was more like a defensive player. That's why they call him the glove, It
was him. Straight bud. I want to hear the story. Yeah, I was talking shit to him in preseason. I didn't know that they don't play in preseason.
Right.
So I'm killing him. Had about 21. He played about 7 or 8 minutes. Then all of a sudden, we got to play him in the first game of the regular season. He come to Seattle. First thing he get on the floor, he was like, Pip, Armstrong, the young fella, he mine all night. Let me bust his ass all night. And he's like, this ain't preseason. You know what I'm saying? Man, he remembered it, man. And then all of a sudden, man, I get quick 2 fouls, man, in 4 minutes, man. I sit down, man, I got 35, 7, 10.
Damn.
Chewing that gum, looking at me like after the game, he was like, welcome to the NBA.
Oh my gosh, bro. That is so legendary, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro.
Good.
Damn.
Just on a different level, man.
What's the scouting report of Jordan? What did you try to get Jordan to do?
Try to get him drive left as much as possible. Try to maybe strip him before he gets up airborne. The scouting report, I don't know. I didn't put a whole lot into scouting reports because it wasn't like he was going to come out and do the same thing. Like like I said, and he's just a different level. And listen. I'll say this to you, Dan. There were nights that on the court that he would do something so incredible. And my thing, yeah, like I said,
I'm sorry about that.
It's just a different level. And listen. I'll say this to you, Dan. There were nights that on the court that he would do something so incredible. And my thing was to never show any emotion, one way or the other, whether he did something great or not. But I can tell you, many a nights I ran back down the court after he's done something incredible, and internally I'm saying, "Are you effing kidding me?" I'm like, in my mind, I'm like running like stoic, nothing on my face, but in my mind I'm saying, "There's no damn way that guy just did that."
What's the difference? You play with him and you coach with Phil and work with Kobe. What's the difference between those two, in your opinion?
Right hand.
Why?
Because with Kobe would be going to the line to shoot 2. MJ was going to shoot and 1. So a lot of them knocks that Kobe had to shoot with 2 hands, when that knock would happen, MJ put that bad boy over here.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
Hear that?
We was over here politicking.
That to me is the only difference is that gripper.
Yeah.
And that gripper. Only man, I'm telling you, him and Dr. J, them hands, come on, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's certain, and that's the when you say like, the creator knows who should have what.
Exactly. You can't question
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
This is what you're gonna need to do what you got in your mind that you're gonna do, and there it is. Go for it. I was with MJ 4.5 seasons or whatever. Never lost a suicide. Never.
Never lost a suicide.
Never.
It's crazy.
Never.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
That's hard to believe, huh? Because some days you niggas walking down, I don't feel like running.
And we would ask Phil how many we got after practice, and he would ask us how many we want, because he knew we was trying to get him. So it would be like this. All right, me and BJ, we gonna go out hard on him.
Or y'all would team up on it.
Please. Soon as the whistle blow, he damn near coming back at us. But man, it wasn't even fair.
There's never a doubt at the end of any series that he was ever in who the best player in the world was.
Hey man, yo, Michael Jordan cooked. I ain't gonna lie to you. That game against the Celtics, he cooked everybody, bro. He cooked everybody. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And I don't know who else that's been. I don't know what other player even comes close to, being undefeated and being the best player in a playoff series.
That's a fact. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you enjoy your moments when you had to guard him as the ultimate challenge?
Yeah. The ultimate challenge. And if you did stop him, it was, a miracle. And if you didn't, like, so what? Nobody guards him. But I remember a funny time in this 63-point game. And I got accused of doing this a little bit more than the coaches or my teammates would have liked. But Walton fouls out guarding Jordan in an ISO. And he's screaming and cursing me out. Like, quit switching. Guard your own man.
This is Walton yelling at
you for switching with him.
I go, hey, I just want you to be able to appreciate how hard it is.
Well, Jordan's gonna go to the.
His numbers will definitely be inflated, and we thought James Harden got to the line a lot. Jordan would average 20 free throws probably every night. You gotta understand.
Man, Paul Pierce got like the craziest basketball takes, bro. It's like, bro. I'm so like, it's like, bro, you played in the NBA. It's crazy. He got. I never seen a basketball player. I never seen an NBA basketball player. And Paul Pierce is he's an NBA great. I can't lie. He's an NBA great. But I never seen an NBA great or never seen an NBA player have so much horrible basketball takes, bro. Put in the comments down below if you want me to actually react to a video of his takes. But god damn, he has so much bad takes, bro. Damn.
He would evolve into
like, he reminds me of the people in the comments sometimes, bro. Like, some of y'all be saying the most craziest shit in the comments. I read y'all comments, bro. Y'all be saying the most craziest NBA basketball takes, bro. And it's like, Paul Pierce, he ain't supposed to be having no bad takes like that, bro. Like, but some of y'all be having some bad takes, in NBA, bro. Yeah, like some of y'all, I question sometimes if y'all even know basketball for real, or if y'all even watch the games. Some of y'all, not all of y'all, but some of y'all.
To this era.
For real.
Jordan that we saw young, athletic, get to the basket based on, what we've seen in this.
This
era.
highlight is crazy though.
Woo! Too.
That highlight's crazy.
He averaging 35 at one point. I can see him really pushing that to 40. I don't know about 50, 60, but mid 40s, I can see that possibly happening.
Best player in the league when you first got in was who?
Mike.
And it wasn't close.
No. Mike was in his damn prime.
When you first saw him, what was your experience?
No sleep the night before because I was like just anxious and nervous and ready, because I know I was playing against the best player ever.
Yeah.
And you can get your ass embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because this motherfucker put his feet on your throat and don't take it off. He gonna try to embarrass your ass. You hear what I'm saying? So I had to get prepared for that part. And then.
And you played him your rookie year.
Yeah. And then when I got out there on the floor first, I was coming off the bench behind Alvin Robinson, but I was still averaging 13 a night coming off the bench. And Alvin was out there on his ass, so I was like, okay, cool. I know they're gonna let Alvin guard this motherfucker. I ain't really have to fuck with him.
Yeah.
I go over there and fuck with one of them little point guard motherfuckers and shit. Yeah, but I wasn't fucking with him like that. But that's what. But when I played it, he was so strong, fast, man. The motherfucker, he changed his game from. He started learning how to.
Oh my gosh, that was hard.
Basket. That's when he was shaking on your ass and turning and shoot that motherfucker. Oh my goodness, it was a wrap after that, man. But
wow,
yeah, it was hands down, Mike.
Wasn't close.
No, my goodness, hell no.
Well, I always looked at it like this when I guarded Michael Jordan. I've got nothing to lose. I wasn't nervous because if he scored on me, it's Michael Jordan. He's done that to a lot of better players than myself. But if I defended him well and he missed the shot, I guess that was all because of the great defense. That's just the way I viewed it. Here's the first one. Michael squaring up at the top of the key. And you can see I'm giving him the appropriate amount of space here because...
This guy played in the NBA. I did not know he played in the NBA like that, bro. Damn. I did not know that, bro. I just thought he was just... I don't know. But I did not know he played in the NBA.
You're talking about the quickest guy I ever played against, and he's normally going to jab step you and go one direction to the other. So I'm backed off a little bit. The problem here also, the three-point line was shorter that year. So he's already in three-point range. It'd be about out here today, maybe beyond what he was capable of doing at the time. And so I feel like I'm in a good spot. As he elevates to go up, I personally don't think I could have timed that any better. That's hand on hand, and he still gets it over the top, and you know where this is.
Yo, you can't. You angle that to you, bro. You can't give nobody that space though. You can't get nobody that space. But he probably thought like, oh, he was gonna drive like right or left. But you can't give nobody that space to shoot though. But still, he still timed that really well though. But damn.
Going to end up because it's Michael Jordan makes it not demoralized.
Damn.
I felt like I did a pretty good job of that. And this is
I still yeah.
Michael Jordan
he timed it really well.
He's going to hit you with the fake spin to the baseline. Always gets a reaction out of the defender. And then he's going to wheel back around, and then he's going to get vertical. And all you can do is try to contest, and that's what I did in this situation. Now, here's the problem. Michael Jordan took the elevator, and I elected to take the stairs. And that's a problem because now he's got a free shot, and he's going to hit this little short turnaround jumper. But all things considered, I think I defended him about as well as I could, and I'm actually shocked based on those two contested shots. I was never nominated for Defensive Player of the Year.
Did you have a rivalry with Jordan when it came to scoring? I know there was this slam dunk contest, but did you feel like you were every bit?
Bro, that fake spin with like, and then he comes up and rises up. That move is so unguardable, bro.
It is good, if not better than Jordan.
Shit.
Oh man, we had plenty rivals. Michael and all the guys I played against, probably the most fun guy to play against was Michael Jordan, man, because he raised your level of play intensity.
Jordan was an assassin. He did something that I've never had anybody ever do, that I've ever witnessed. So I think I had 57 in Atlanta, and we had to go back to Chicago a little while later. And he walks into our locker room, suit and tie, and I'm like, just someone it's doing in our locker room, I'm like, what's going on here, right? I'm thinking he may be going to the training room, right? But he walks by me, he walks by Kevin, when he get to one of my teammates, Randy Whitman, he tapped him on the butt. He said, lace him up, it's going to be a long night. And I didn't know what to say. I'm shocked. And he walks out, right? And I said, well, you tell that son of a bitch.
This motherfucker got aura, bro. That's aura.
God, I'm gonna kick his. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say. You know, I'm just. I
Got
just do,
aura, bro.
Because I'm in disbelief. You know, he had 60 that night. I've never had anybody in our locker room like that.
Yeah. Jordan was the nightmare to guard.
Yeah, he was.
Wow.
He was. We used to get scouting reports on certain guys, and you look at the scouting report, and they say, well, you can take your right hand away, take your left hand away, push him this way, push him that way. On him, it's just like, good luck. Yeah. So he was special in that way. Yeah. Plus, he had a will like no other player that I ever played against. Certain guys I can get to mentally, but him I could never get to mentally. And believe me, I tried my best. But you know, I'm
telling you, like, talking trash is like a lost art in basketball, because like when you get into someone's head, like you can literally like throw them off their game. Like that's literally like a lost art, bro. But like players like Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, you can't do that to them because they're gonna embarrass you. You know?
Was that special player that you couldn't break his will. You know, if anything, you just taking them to another level.
He was a different level.
Yeah.
He was an absolute different level. I can remember I was benched, so we were playing the Bulls. So I never told this story. I was benched, so we're playing the Bulls. So I get a call the night before. You want to play some cards and hang out, whatever, just chill. I go into the city, go to Mike's room, play cards. I'm not playing. I know I'm benched. So I'm playing cards. I'm doing my job. I'm gonna keep them up all night. We playing cards all night. So shoot around is at 10 in the morning. We finish playing at 8. I got to now drive so I'm not late. So I get no sleep. I drive to SUNY Purchase practice facility. We practice. Game that night. I take a quick nap. Got to hit the road. Game in the Garden. I'm sitting on the bench. I am tired. I'm sitting there like, this dude got 50. I'm like, how is this dude still surviving? But it's
wow.
He did it to everybody and every single night.
He said, I'm over here like,
I was.
MJ,
tongue out, just doing whatever.
You look tired over there, Mark.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and tell me what was your favorite clip and how many points do you think Michael Jordan
all that was my favorite clip, bro. This video was so good.
Is averaging in today's NBA. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and until next time.
I will, sir. I like your channel, sir. Young Gala, I like your channel, and I like this video too. I fuck with it. I like this video. Fire video, lit video, nice video. Let me know if you want me to react to more of Young Gala's videos or more of these videos. Put in the comments down below. Also, I want to let you guys know that I'm gonna be posting more videos. Stay tuned. I know for the past 2 weeks I haven't posted a reaction. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I've been busy. I've been busy, and I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, guys. I can't leave y'all behind, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a blessed day. And I'm gonna see you guys next video, man.